Okay. Do we question him about this? Oh, man, look at this poor sod down here. These guys are knackered. Right, let's see if we can upgrade something while we're waiting here. The storage car. What have I got now? I've got a lot of wood. A little bit more money. Still no metal. Right, we've got wood and cloth, which I think is upgrading infantry cars. Is it not? So, where are we? Apart from doing sturdy materials... No, that's iron. Of course it is. The heating... Additional ceiling... is wood and cloth. At the moment, we don't need to worry too much about that. Additional living spaces is wood and cloth. Why can we not do that one? Repairs and upgrades can only be conducted when the... Oh, the train's moving. Ah, okay. Hang on. It's going to stop in a moment. Right. So, what about the one at the back? Because some of these might be in a worse state than others. Is this the comfort, the cozy place? Oh, I think we want to do that. Yep. We want to get people healing up as fast as possible. Who have we got? He's fixed from all these various issues. Nice. Let's get this done really quick. Who else can we throw in? Is that it? Oh, it's an hour 46. That's fine. Excellent. We've got the guys back. That's now fixed. We will... This is looking better. We maybe want to heal somebody, you know? Right, let's switch him out with somebody who isn't currently half dead. And so what should happen, that's that thing. They're nearly finished. Excellent. Switch you out with... Pavel. So we want people in here. We want the nastily injured folks in here. Is there any more? What's this? Oh, I think he's just exhausted. That's fine. That's okay. We're getting this thing upgraded. So this was initially going to be my sort of... That one, look, that's the engineer's one. That's okay. That looks quite nice, actually. No, wait, hang on. I should have... That one looks a bit basic. But it's got a... They'll have stoves? This one doesn't have a stove yet. Right, so we've got people in here who are injured, but it looks like they will heal. I think I might... There might be a doctor at the next town. Let's see, where is the next town? What time are we on? 5 o'clock. Oh, okay, we're good for time. There's a merchant and train composition, so there isn't. That's a shame. Let me see if there's any... Has anyone leveled up at all? Yes, this guy. He's leveled up. He became a corporal probably a long time ago. He's working on being an engineer and a worker. He's just a regular rifleman. What does that give you? That gives you intellect and willpower. That gives fitness and willpower. Let's give him some dexterity then. Who else? Another corporal. Oh, he's fit to start with. And he has a roll point. So, I mean, with a fitness of 7, what could we make him? Oh, he's getting this from being a worker, so that's good. He's going to make a great rifleman. Lethal combat. A close combat specialist. Significantly increased melee damage and resistance against melee attack. It's worth boosting up rifleman then. You knew it was going to be a half-truth about that will. It did seem a bit fishy, didn't it? It did seem a bit too good to be true. Something about it was going to be wrong. Don't want to make him a scout. I could make him a medic. We do have a spare medic. We seem to have lots of engineers. We've got spare cooks. I don't think I'll take anything at the moment. We'll just level these up, and then we'll see what he wants to be afterwards. But fitness is going up really nicely. Let's add something into dexterity. His willpower's going to go up as well, but dexterity needs a boost. We'll leave the roll point for now. Pavel's gone up. He already has 2 jobs in this. Worker. I should remember this now. Fitness and willpower. Does intellect do anything? Affects some combat skills, but it doesn't tell me what. We don't put him on any combat things, do we? Because sorry, any work things, because he's too careless. And he gets that as well. Fitness. Fitness is a good one. It will boost him up. So is dexterity, though. Charisma. Willpower. Critical health, work efficiency of workers and engineers, some combat skills. I don't know. I'm going to go dexterity. Dexterity gives you aim, reload time. And again, some combat skills. I wish it would say what. I wonder if it means... I mean, some of these specials maybe, but maybe only ones from dexterity classes like scouts. I just don't know. Todd would agree, intellect is useless. I've seen his Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. There were some curious choices made in that game. Playing in character, of course, I'm sure. So, who have we got? Who's next on this? I'm sure there must be somebody else. Yep, here's 3. So I've got a new corporal. He is... Actually, I don't know what he is. I think he should have good willpower. He is... Oh, he's a sniper. He's never been leveled up because I've been working up his engineering skills. So this would get him up dexterity and willpower. So fitness. Let's add his fitness. And at some point, I might take him as an actual sniper. Lance Corporal Martin Basilek. I think he's been working as an engineer, right? Just as a worker, actually. I think he's been stoking away. And he is a rifleman. And I can give him another role if I wish to. I'm going to put one in fitness. Which opens up machine gunner. No, we'll keep that. I like keeping the role points. I can't see any benefit just to... Yeah, just to get a level 1 in something that I might not need. He was promoted to corporal. There's some of these guys who are working who have 0 combat traits. So I should try and maybe I should be sending those out on... No, I can't send them out on squads because I can't give them a combat role. So maybe they can only ever be used as workers. We'll have to figure that out. Hey, Ellenbrook. How's it going? Haven't seen you for a while. How's things for you? But welcome back. He is a machine gunner. He is skeptical and an insomniac. He's working like mad as an engineer, though, so that's good. He's useful. I guess we'll go fitness, because we're not boosting that up with anything else. Let's go for that. Put him on half rations. Starve them out. Okay, any more? For any more? No, but we do have some injured people down the bottom here, and I was thinking... Yeah, I was thinking him. We can't leave him like that, so we're going to use a first aid kit. His morale's good. We only have 5 of these. But if we get rid of the first injury, the rest can be healed up naturally, I think. Yeah, he's turning into less of a combat guy and more of just a we send him on missions guy. He is quite badly shot up. And the rest, I think they'll heal with just some rest. So we're gonna leave them to it. And move on, because something's going to kick off here. I just know it. I just have that feeling. Off we go. Engineer just leveled up. New level 3. Also, did he finish? Oh, he's so close to that. Is it this guy? It is not. It's another engineer. Actually, we can put someone on a night shift on here now. Yeah, he's an engineer. So let's get that done. This is to research rifle damage, isn't it? The train stopped at a small train station. A person smoking a pipe, wrapped in a warm coat, sitting in front of it. It was a legionary. That doesn't quite read right, but I've noticed a couple of things in the game that doesn't. Maybe just lost in translation. Finally, you are here. I was looking forward to seeing this train. Come inside the station. I made some tea. Sit with me. He looks like an officer, maybe. He was white-haired, older, and kind-looking. He was also a natural storyteller, and the soldiers chatted with him like they were old friends. He started talking about his fallen friend, and soldiers felt this might be a long story. You can tell us on the road, brother. Friend, we appreciate the tea, but there is no time to spare. We must head out. There is a lot ahead of us. I understand. I'll tell you on the road. I don't want his story to die with me. So we got a new guy. And a Gewehr sniper rifle. So we've got a new sniper. Excellent. And 65 rifle ammo. That is super worth it. He's a level 3 sniper and a level 1 rifleman. Nice. So he sounds pretty good. We've still got room for 4 more. Let's check out the town. Whoop. Wrong keys. What is this? This looks like possibly a doctor's place. Right, what have we got here? Anything at the merchant? Nothing that we are remotely interested in buying. However, dare we sell anything now? We've got the brand new sniper rifle. Does the same damage. It has more range. Has more precision. And everything else is the same. We don't currently own a spare machine gun because people are using them in squads. Can we sell off one of these? I'm unlikely to send so many out. I think we can sell one of these now. I'm very, very dubious about it. Do we do it? Do we? I'll sell one. Just one. Because the rest are equipped on soldiers and these are currently spare. Just one will do then. For now. We can sell it more later. You knew a guy called Roman at college many years ago. Was that the name of the guy we just got? He down the bottom. He is not. Where is he? The old silver-haired devil. There he is. Roman Kutelek. Contribution and bravery. Just been promoted to Lance Corporal. Oh, okay. So we can... He just comes in as a Lance Corporal, I think. We don't get to spend anything. So let's check. He is stoic. High chance to successfully deflect permanent mental trauma. That sounds like it's going to come in really useful. Nationalist. He's lucky. I've got another survivalist. Excellent. So hang on. He's both lucky and a jinx. A bad luck charm. Accidents occasionally happen to nearby soldiers. I don't know what to make of that. I absolutely don't know what to make of that. I guess we won't put him in work roles then. He looks like a sniper, so he should be going out. He's got reasonable stats as well. He's going out in the field. Right, let me just disband 2 of these squads. And we will rebuild them when we need to go. Oh, that definitely needs to disband, so you guys can heal up. That's okay. I'll leave those as they are because we're very soon going to be visiting one of these places. Do we know what's here? There's another merchant. I feel like I should send the train down there. And what we'll do is we'll send it here. And we'll send someone out to Timberland at the same point. We'll dispatch 2... We'll dispatch 2 squads here. One's just going up the track in front of us. Right, so let's make a squad for this. This is just a merchant one. The trouble with this is the merchant that I would want to go is probably knackered. Ah, he's not injured anymore, so I can send him. Go on, he's got the right trait. Let's send him out. And then I just need any two people really who are not too busy. I'll send him out because I don't think he's going to do any real work. And he's free as well. He's going to go as a medic. That'll do. And where are they? Down here. Deploy. And at the same time, let's send one over here. I don't need any special skills for this. So we don't need to use the survivalists. Let's have a new squad of randoms. Yep. And yep, you're good. Confirm. Squad number 4. Deploy. And then we'll meet them at the station, I think. Which means we can upgrade the train while we're waiting. Oh, where's the workshop? So we've stopped researching. This is explosives. What does this do? New crafting recipe. Combat equipment used by grenadiers explodes a short while after impact. That requires a crap load of stuff. So we've got comfortable boots for squad speed. We've got winter uniforms, which is great. We can't do anything else there. We've got 10% damage of rifles and improved sights. This would be rifle hit chance by 10%. I think that's a big thing. And overall, that's going to save us damage and us ammunition. So it's expensive on the metal, but I think it's worth it. And we do use a lot of riflemen, don't we? Let's get the research going. We're going day and night on the research now, which is great. On top of that, we can also upgrade our cars. We can upgrade them. Let's see what we've got here. What does that give us? New living space. Cloth and wood. It is something we can afford. Let me just check. That's the workshop. This one. The one at the back is fully upgraded, so that's maximum comfort. Temperature is not a problem for us at the moment. That's just got living space to go. This one, this would give us living space, but this will give us cheaper living space. So let's go for that one. And start. And this will be pretty quick, so there must be some people doing nothing that we can chuck in this slot here. Preferably not someone with a broken leg. We've got 300 people. 3 injured people. That's terrible. But that's okay. That time's not too bad. I'll accept that. Okay, Destiny's left alone. Your soldiers discover a farmhouse in a secluded village. The farm seems abandoned and plundered, but it is large, so your soldiers spread out and start looking around. Soon enough, someone spots smoke coming from the chimney of a small shed. You find 2 young girls clutching their coats. Leaning against one another, the older one, a young woman almost, is very protective of her sister. Even though your soldiers try to appear non-threatening, the older girl, seeing no other option, suggests she can pay them in exchange for their safety, pulling away at her coat and uncovering herself a little bit. Soldiers, being intentionally oblivious to her intent, looked around the farming equipment. You do have a lot of farm equipment here. Farm equipment will not get as close to home. Is there anything you could harvest from farm equipment of the time? I don't think there is. It won't be mechanical stuff here, will it? I wouldn't think. The air cleared a bit and the tension was gone. The younger one explained that their farm was repeatedly plundered by red and white army soldiers until there was nothing. Their parents were murdered during an argument and the sisters were left alone either to starve or freeze. I think we help the girls. Some of your soldiers couldn't just leave the poor girls. They cooked some of their own rations, brought more coal to the shed, found some blankets, and chopped a bit of firewood from the farm fence. That is the most soldiers could do for them. I lost 3 food, but I think that's okay. Situation was affected because Antonin was religious. As soldiers were hesitantly leaving the girls, Antonin could not bear to leave them alone, insisted to stay with them, but promised to reach Vladivostok in time. He is my star person. Did it say how old these girls were? It doesn't. Because not that I want to like cast too many aspersions, but there's been a lot of stuff in the press in recent years of religious people in high important positions and young children. I'd say we don't let the soldier leave. We cannot afford to lose a soldier. It's tragic, but there are many children like them in this country, torn by the civil war. We cannot help everyone. Wow. Okay. So basically that halved our morale because we couldn't leave someone behind to look after them. That seems a bit brutal to me. And is that it? There is a merchant here as well, but... this was a complete waste of time, wasn't it? That was a disaster. Right, bring them back. It's not worth leaving. It's not worth going to check out everything, I see. Right, that's okay. Squad 4 is on. That got done. I don't think I want to... no, I won't start another upgrade there. What are you going to get? Got a few good trees. Another 100 wood. So we should be flying high for wood. It might be something we could trade away at some point. You may as well return. Let's see what's the merchant got. Just wood. Oh, and metal. Metal costs not that much more than wood, so I could trade. I'm going to trade. I'm going to buy all the metal for a lot, and I'm going to sell in exchange because we've got lucky with the wood. Okay. I don't want to sell most... Jesus Christ, I'm not getting a good trade for this. Ah, screw it. I'm not buying the metal. Yeah, screw it. We're putting it back. I'm going to save the money. We're just going to find and loot stuff. I can't afford this. This is terrible. I feel like I must have done something wrong somewhere because I feel like I'm really struggling with cash everywhere. I'll tell you what maybe I can do. What I maybe can do is buy that and sell off some of the weapons because we're not sending everyone. I'm going to sell 2 of those rifles off and then... wait, hang on. These are the tier 1 rifles. Yeah, okay. I'm still spending 391. This is a harsh trade, this one. Let's part with... Let's say 100 wood. I can afford 100 wood. That'll do. Hey, Pan. Nice to see you. Right, so for that, we are actually getting some money. I'm getting a lot of money now. It's the rifles, mainly. We'll take that. Okay. I hope I haven't made a mistake here. And the next stop, there's not a lot to see in the next 2 locations. Which gives our guys a bit of a chance to heal up at least. Okay, let's let this crew come back. Revitalized. I shrug off the cloak of exhaustion. Nice. Stop it. Chisme. Right upon arriving at the station, your train is approached by a nervous-looking man. He stops one of your soldiers and nearly gets himself beaten up on the spot. He insists on speaking to the commanding officer of the train. His clothes have seen better days, but they are not ordinary. You're wondering if this strange man is military or government. You are legionaries, right? Slavs, as we are. Slovaks? You command this train, right? I have something you can use. It's a weapon. A new one. Reliable. Will you buy it? Who are you? I'll not tell you my name. It is simple. I have a weapon. A superb weapon. And I need money. If you won't buy it, I will leave immediately. Show me the weapon. The man takes off an elongated pack that he had been carrying on his back when he approached your soldiers. He unties the pack with trembling hands, revealing a long rifle with an optic. Its wooden handle is polished like a museum exhibit, with engraving on it. It must have surely belonged to an aristocratic family. It's new, reliable, American. Winchester pattern 1914, Mark I, magnificent. It will help you get to Vladivostok. It's a lucky charm. Did you steal it? Why should you care, little soldier, as long as it saves your life? I don't care where it's come from. Careful with that tongue, you petty thief. If you want it, tell me how much you are going to pay. I will give you 800 for it. I would have thought you legionaries would not try to rip me off like this. You are lucky I need the money. Alas, we are all Slavs. We are all struggling. Take care. Save yourselves. Get home. I wonder what would happen if I'd paid him more. So we have a pattern 14 sniper rifle. This is a tier 3 sniper rifle. This is much more like it. So more damage. The range is the same as the tier 2. I think the precision might go up and the reload... We'll have a look. We'll have a look. It looks slightly better. We are paused. Let's take a look at the weapons then. So going between the tier... This is this one. Okay, so... Actually, it's not that much better. So 50 damage versus... Oh, okay. This is big damage. Rate of fire 60 a minute. Which is the same as that. Really? 60 a minute? I mean... I guess that's the rate of fire not including reloads. 1 a second with a bolt action is going some, but it's doable. But not if you have to reload. Not if you have not for a minute. It's not. Let's have a look. Reload time 4 seconds versus 4 seconds, and then 5 and 10 at the bottom is the same. So it's just a precision. So this does a lot of damage, which is curious because is it worth? Well, I think we could probably sell that for a profit if we had to. You can dismantle items. Now that is interesting. What happens if I do this? I will get fuel and metal. Okay, probably not worth it unless you are really, 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 really desperate. Right, we're going to send the burgling crew over to this. We need you, and we need the burglar added. Who is... Oh, hang on. Just confirm a minute. Let me just destroy the other squads, because one of these must have it somewhere. Unless he's injured. He could be injured. Have I got two? No, we've got 2 burglars. Oh, I know who she is. She's the one with the extra skills, isn't she? No, she's already there. Hang on, that's housekeeper. Oh, wait. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Both of these are burglars, so we could send either one. We'll send... you're driving. We'll send you. Confirm. And deploy. And what we'll do is we'll meet them at this place here. Oh, just a minute. Oh, I've departed the station. I haven't actually started the thing yet. I can't get a... Let's just go halt. Right, can I click on this now? There is a pub. We can't buy everyone a drink, for sure. We can look at the merchant. Alright, see you later on, Catherine. Oh, there's nothing there. This whole region is terrible. Right, move out. This looks like there could be something. One of your soldiers approaches you with something clutched tightly in his hand. Major, nothing indicates you're a religious man, but please listen. He hands you a letter written by a local priest. While you read, your soldier pleads and talks quickly and with great emotion. A very good friend of mine is in trouble. His village is under the control of the Red Army. They are giving him serious trouble and he has no means of defense. In a move that breaches military protocol, your soldier grabs your hands and holds them tightly. Please, Major, this man is almost a saint. He gives shelter to orphans and protects the weak. The church is a pilgrimage site of great significance in the area. The Reds can't be let to destroy it. At this point, your soldier is almost in tears. Help him, Major, in the name of all that you hold sacred. He departs, leaving you with a letter and a small gold cross pressed into your palm. Deus Vult. A soldier asked you to help a priest in a nearby village. Where is that? Is that here? Is this the job? Recommended squad size 10. That's going to be a massive sodding fight, isn't it? Whoa, the potential for this one, I don't know. It's going to cost us some. Okay, well, these guys aren't at the village yet, so we'll see what we get when we get there. What's going on here? There is a depot. No idea how to raise the money to get these. And it seems odd, doesn't it? Because we've come through several depots that offer cars for sale, but we've never come remotely close to having the cash to do this. Oh, there is a merchant as well, actually. Aha. Hey, Tate. How's this game? The trailers look promising and THQ are great for real-time strategy gamers. This game is really, really good. I love the history behind it. I love the story that this is presenting me with. It's a real sort of strategic challenge to manage the resources. At least I'm finding it is. I might be doing something wrong. And the combat's really good. It's not forgiving of making mistakes and going rushing in like an idiot. You've got to think a bit more about it. It's one of those really slow burn games, but I really, really like it so far. Yeah, it's one to recommend, I think. It's a good one. Definitely a good one. It sells lots of rifle ammo here. Which I don't think we can afford any of at all. What have we got? Oh, let's click on this. How is my ammunition? Unless I start selling loads of herbs and wood, that's the only way I think I'm going to be able to afford this. Rifle ammo. Oh, we're on 727, so that's not too bad. 51 handgun ammo, which is low. I feel like if we have to go lower, then we have to go lower, and we'll just manage it. What's this? Landmines. No, we've not bought any of them. I'm thinking we should maybe buy one. I'll buy one. And then at least our grenadiers can take one out when we go to combat. Now there's 4 of these old machine guns. There's one of these brand new ones. The Madsen machine gun. I've never heard of a Madsen. 25 meter range. It's a shame the range is so low on these things. Damage 40, 40. Higher rate of fire. 10% precision. 5%. No wonder I'm struggling with that bloody machine gun. That is awful. 5% precision. Although I think when you set them up and deploy them properly, I think the precision goes up. Reload time 8, magazine size 25, burst count 5. Quicker to reload, double the precision. It would take all my money. What else has he got? He's got the better sniper rifles and the better short rifles. Actually, that's quite cheap. I'm going to take one of those. We're going to work out how we're going to pay for this afterwards. Don't worry. And we're going to take the better sniper. And then we're going to start selling stuff here. So we've got... That's the tier 1 sniper rifle. Oh, because I suddenly thought they were worth more. They're worth 700 each. So let's get rid of the 2 tier 1s. We're well off for sniper rifles now, definitely. And if we're getting a carabiner, we can definitely get rid of one of the 1903s. I've got to bear in mind, I've got a squad size 10 mission coming up, so that is going to be taking the entire team. Let's throw that in, and let's take that. So this is a chance to really upgrade our gear. And at this point, we need to make a load of money back by selling resources to try and get this to break even. So we're going to go for 100 herbs or so. Because we can get more of this. I think this is the way we do things. Just sell the excess resources. Food is too desperate. And the wood. We're going to sell 100 wood. We can always sell it later, which is the other thing. We can't sort of get it back later so easy. So if we sell a load of crap, we make some profit and we get some better guns. The landmine is the only thing I'm dubious about actually taking. But let's accept that trade. That's actually not bad. Okay. We will take that. And let's move. Do we leave the train here whilst they do that? I think the next job's going to be out here, so we'll probably park up. That might be something on the map that triggers for us. Let's see what we can upgrade then. They're researching weapons. We're at the point of... I don't think we're going to be able to grade this any further. Sturdy materials. Metal. Metal is very low. Get more durability on the car, which isn't too bad. That one is nicely maxed up for comfort. Doesn't have a stove. Crap. I feel like we're going to need a stove. And we're in daytime, so let's put some workers in here. Preferably not the broken legs guys. Now, some of these are like clumsy bastards, so I have to make sure that we don't actually end up with a problem here. Right, let's get that. So that's going to be done in 48 minutes. But I think they're going to be there first. Yep. That's going to take an hour. So we're going to try and get some more stuff upgraded. Brilliant. Take the workers out. You don't have to micromanage things quite as savagely as I'm doing here. But I kind of like to get things done. So this one. They have a stove and some insulation. And they have a stove and insulation. Storage car we've done nothing with. And we really should do something with the mice. We've never had a rat infestation yet, though. The Shao Shan machine gun was complete shit. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, by the way, because I have never heard it pronounced. But was it a French one? Yeah, I'm not overly familiar with that. I'm certainly not familiar with the one we just bought, either. Let's see. I can't upgrade... Oh, wait, I possibly can upgrade stuff in here. Did we do the raised walls? I don't remember doing that, but I guess we did. So there's nothing we can upgrade there at the moment. That's fine. That's done as well. We've got some comfort. The only thing we want to do there is the living space, but we're also fine for that, so we don't need to rush it. Stoves. And that. The engineer's car. The workshop car doesn't have any such comforts. So it probably makes sense to put a stove in. Because I know for sure at some point we are going to be going into some cold weather. So it does make sense to have this. Yep, you can go in. Excellent. That'll be very quickly done, I suspect. Report ready. What have we got here? There are some beddings, old clothes and curtains. A wild boar suddenly rushed out of the building. We had just entered. We got the pig, but not before Magdalena Zemeckis got mauled. God damn it. So she took a right pasting. But food and cloth and a load of combat XPs is quite good. So that's fine. And are they returning? On the way to the train. That's good. Nice. And we researched the more accuracy for rifles as well. So that's definitely going to help. The next one, we might be at a point here where we can't research anything. Yeah, we need more metal, which is fine. So what have we got here? We can do the medical bags. This would allow medics to take an additional, to carry an additional 1 skill item into the missions. Oh, this one for grenadiers. We don't use a lot of grenades. I've been careful with them. I do use a lot of medical bags. I mean, we need to research something all the time. There's no point leaving the guys there doing nothing. I'm going to wait for them to come back. Although the Red Army is catching us up there. So we're going to scoot off to here. Whoop. Depart. And it gets this down because we've moved on. The Reds don't know we're there. And what we're going to do is we're sneakily going to send a squad out to there, move the train on, and then meet them up so this thing never gets to build up too much. We'll probably have to send a forest squad out as well. But this is going to be a 10-person squad, this one. Right, let's do this. Actually, I have no idea if my guys are even up to this. We better disband everything because we're going to need a fresh team. She is savaged. Okay. 10-person. This is going to be a hell of a fight. Hey, Morel. Nice to see you back. Okay, I'm going to have to find 3 people. He's really upset at the moment. His morale is increasing. I don't know if I want to take him anyway. I mean, I could just give him a vodka or something, but I'm happy for him to sit in reserve for the time being. So we need... We've got a good sniper here. Is he going with... No. No, it's time to put the proper one on. I'm going to give him the big one, the big damage one. So we've got... We can definitely have 2 snipers. Oh, there's a medic. He's easily going in. I've got distract on him. Can I change that to... I've got quick feet. I think instead of distract, we're taking critical shot. So let's take that off. And let's go critical shot and camouflage because they were so good. I could get rid of the stabilize, but I feel like we should have stabilize on every character. So if someone goes down next to them, there isn't a medic handy, they can get them back up. Because otherwise they're... Can we change those? We can change those. Don't think I want to do it. The medic stuff's okay. Who's this guy? He's a grenadier, currently at level 2. Were we thinking of... I don't think we were thinking of sending him into the field, were we? Oh, what about our new sniper? Survivalist. We might need a survivalist to go and check that forest out, actually. This does seem like a good guy to send into a fight. Pavel can go. Level 2 rifleman. Definitely go as with a Mosin... No, hang on. Can we not change that? The Type 38 is a tier 2. Yeah, there's no point taking the crap ones when we've got better. His morale is down, but we could send him as a machine gunner. His health is down. He should be rested. He's busy working. I'm not sure we've got 10 people spare to send on this mission, actually. Because we're not choosing the wounded ones, obviously. We've got some tired folks. We're going to have to some more from the top. I don't want to send him. I think that would be a really bad idea. He's going then. He's got... We'll give him the better rifle. Yep, that one, please. We can give him a landmine as well now, can we not? Right, that's nice. So we've got one of each so far. Except for the machine gunner. I guess that's the machine gunner picked, isn't it? We've got... We might have to take... Oh, hang on. He's a worker level 3. He's driving. Well, if we have to send tired people, we have to send tired people. You're free. So, you're going to go in with the Mosin rifle. Yeah, but change that. Oh, no, we're just down to those now. Okay. Fair enough. We've got a good rifleman there. He's free. 5, 6. Still need 4 more. You're going level 1 grenadier. So that'll get him leveled up, hopefully. We can only just fill this up. If I send him, we can fill this up. Oh no, there's 3 here. But one of them's injured. Well, let's send these 2. You are the machine gunner. But you're not taking that one. You're taking the new super duper one. What skills has he got? Controlled burst. Burst count is lowered, but chance to hit is increased. Heal active. What is this? Gradually heals an injured soldier to max health. Is he a medic as well? Oh, he's a medic. Uses intellect to heal faster. That is not a bad idea, because at the moment I've only got 1 medic selected for this job. I'm going to put him in. And control burst as the other one. So he's... Right, so you can take double rolls as that. That's curious. That is curious. And, well, I guess you're going then. We might do the woodland thing afterwards. Or we might just send all this to the woodland on the way back from that mission. That would also work. You're going in. We better give you a better sniper rifle. And... Can I fix him up? Do you know what? I've never clicked on these for ages to see if they need leveling up. I can fix him with a first aid kit. Or we can risk him that he's going to be okay. What's it to be? Do you know what? I've got a better idea. I've got a much better idea. Let's choose him. And his morale is down. I mean, he's been quite savaged on many occasions. But we can afford to give him some cigarettes, can we? 20 morale, vodka, full morale, 5% chance that he's going to get a hangover. He's fine. We've just filled him full of vodka and suddenly he's happy again. So he can go in now. And we'll put him in as a machine gunner. So I've got... This is a full squad of kick-ass troopers. That's it, confirmed. We're good to go. So with that, yeah, deploy them. Just going to make sure I haven't got anyone sitting in the flipping train that shouldn't be. In a carriage doing something. On repairs and upgrades, for example. I don't think I have. And basic activities. I do have people who are injured. I can't send him. Hang on, why can't I send him? He's a cook. Right, okay. He has no combat role. This guy would be a sniper, but he's basically been working as an engineer. This one? Who's in here then? She's the same with no combat role, right? Although she is Lance Corporal now, but I can't add a role. She's already got 2. She was one of those that came along to join us. I've clicked the wrong thing there. He's kind of healing up because he's tired. We've got people who are like really healing up. I could have used a first aid kit, but trying to save them. Why are these guys? Okay. Save the point. And you has also leveled up. I should check that more often, I think. Right, you going? So what we're going to do is we're going to set the train to go to here. And pause time there. No, still no hospital car. I just can't afford it. I can't get anywhere close to the money. It's if you could pick up the guns from the soldiers that you killed, we'd be laughing. But I can't get close to the money needed to do these things. Maybe I should increase the storage. This is something that we've never done, and it should be relatively cheap. Or maybe not. It turns out I've got absolutely nothing spare resource-wise at all. At least there's nothing that just requires a little bit of wood, which would be nice. Yeah, I'm just short of resources. Okay, so there's nothing we can do on the train. They're researching better medic stuff. And looking at the amount of time it's going to do this, because this is looking like a 10... This is going to be really hard. I'm going to have to really be careful with this. We might take some casualties here. We'll get this on the way back, right? Do you know what we'll do? Select squad number 1. Reroute. No. Actually, because these people are kind of down on energy. Can I give him some... Can I give him something to replenish that energy? This is morale. Stimulants? No, don't need to. I was going to redirect them here first, but I don't want them fighting with an energy penalty. So,